The shadow behind the crown. King Charles's last promise to a grieving nation. Just when we thought the storm had passed, another seismic shockwave has hit the heart of the monarchy. The news is raw. The air at Buckingham Palace is thick with an emotion the public has not seen since the passing of Her late Majesty. This is not a story of constitutional crisis or public drama, but of profound, private grief echoing on the grand stage. It centers on King Charles, not as a sovereign, but as a deeply wounded father. The whispers began subtly, but today they exploded into undeniable reality, leaving the nation utterly heartbroken. It was revealed just hours ago that after months of intense, private negotiations, and following a deeply emotional, unannounced visit from his youngest son, Prince Harry, King Charles has made an irreversible decision regarding the future role of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a decision which sources close to the palace describe as his ultimate act of paternal love, and a last-ditch attempt at healing the deepest royal rift. For years, the chasm between Harry, Meghan, William, and Charles has been the monarchy's open wound. The king, dealing with his own health challenges, has carried the burden of this fractured family dynamic with quiet dignity. But the sight of his son, once again on UK soil, appearing worn and carrying the weight of his own family struggles, proved to be the tipping point. The palace statement, unusually brief and pointed, confirms that the king has officially granted Prince Harry and his family the complete freedom and space they have long sought, removing any formal ties, duties, or obligations that could tether them to the UK. It is a heartbreaking severance, a definitive closure, framed not as a rejection, but as a king's sacrifice of his own desire for unity in favor of his son's peace. The emotion in the statement was palpable, a single, powerful line from the king himself, included against all royal tradition. The greatest love a father can offer is the courage to let go. We are told Prince William and Princess Catherine are deeply affected, understanding the gravity of their father's promise. It is the final, painful acknowledgement that the family they knew can never be whole again. The image we are left with is of a monarch, standing firm on tradition, yet bending his rule out of raw paternal devotion. He has given up the hope of a public reconciliation for the sake of a private farewell, ensuring his son can build a life, untroubled by the immense shadow of the crown. This is the end of one era, but perhaps the beginning of an honest peace, a moment of extraordinary personal drama that strips away the gold leaf and reminds us of the human hearts beating beneath the royal robes. What do you think of King Charles's final promise to his son? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this update moving and important, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for all the latest, most powerful royal news updates.